When it comes to dubbing, there is no one size fits all here. There's not even one voice that fits all. The type of project and level of precision that you require for your content will ultimately determine which dubbing method you should choose. It may not sound like a lot, but a time-sync dub of a narration or documentary will achieve completely different results than a lip-synced film. So you're going to want to choose the right dubbing method for your content. But what even is the difference between a lip sync and a phrase sync? And what about a time sync? Let's find out. Okay, so obviously dubbing is about revoicing audio into a new language, which you can then apply to a new version of that media for distribution to a foreign-speaking audience. That's fairly straightforward. However, the type of dubbing you pick will change the quality of your video and the level of engagement you receive from your new audience. After all, it doesn't matter what language you speak. A dramatic scene would be completely deflated if the dialogue was out of sync with the person who was speaking. A lip sync is exactly what it sounds like. You're synchronizing the new audio to match the lip movements, or better known as the lip flaps, of the speaker in the original video. Just remember, dubbing is all about translation. While re-recorded dialogue for a film can be crisply synced to match those lip flaps, you cannot perfectly sync one language to match another. This can be an intensive process, and as far as dubbing is concerned, it can be the most expensive and most challenging. A project that requires lip sync dubbing is going to require the involvement of multiple people, from on-site translators to live directors. Excellent translators are vital here. Not all languages are going to fit in the exact same time frame, so ensuring that the new audio fits in perfectly with the timing of the original is the goal. Foresight is rarely ever perfect. Sometimes you need to be able to edit on the fly with quality dubbing professionals and experts in live direction. Needless to say, for anything other than top animations or film and TV productions, lip syncing is usually overkill. While a top-tier production company like Vulcan can facilitate lip-synced projects, it isn't always the best fit for online content creation. While being the more expensive dubbing method out there, it also has a longer turnaround time compared to other dubbing methods. Now, a phrase sync dub is slightly less restricted than a lip sync dub. This method puts more emphasis on general timing, not exact lip movements. For example, if the original speech is 20 seconds long, then the translated voiceover needs to be 20 seconds long as well. This way, the original speaker's dialogue is translated in line with the context of the scene, and the viewer can easily keep up. The popular UN-style dubbing fits into this category. Think about a foreign interview on the news and how it is dubbed into your language. You can always hear the original audio and the new language simultaneously, with the new audio being higher in volume and roughly the same length.
France has decided to bring back its ambassador, and so in the coming hours, our ambassador with several diplomats will return to France.
However, not all phrase syncs will include the original audio. A phrase sync is the best dubbing method for most online video, because lowering the dubbing restrictions shaves a lot of time off the production and recording process. It's quicker, easier, and more cost-effective, whilst retaining a similar level of immersion as the lip sync method. A time sync dub is more aligned with traditional voiceover. The time restrictions are much looser than the other methods, with the voiceover not having to adhere to such strict windows. Normally for this style, the speaker will not be on screen, so matching the voice to what is being said isn't reliant on matching the speaker. Keeping the translation reflective of the original content is essential, but the audio can run longer or shorter than the original audio while still fitting with the visuals. A time sync dub is going to free up the restrictions of the recording process even further, which makes this method the most cost efficient, but it can come at the expense of the viewer's immersion. Hopefully this video helped you a little more in selecting the right method for dubbing your content. If you want to know which type of dubbing is best suited for your content, you can get a free consultation at Vulcan.com. We'll then review your request and provide an easy, no-obligation localization plan for your content. If you found this video useful, go ahead and leave a like and a comment below. And if you want to get notified about our future videos, hit that subscribe button and switch on those notifications. Till next time, see you later.